Good morning and welcome to another edition of The Good News. I'm your host, Sarah Coughlin, and it is still today. We're approaching the end of week 77 of quarantine, and I'm rapidly approaching the end of my rope. So stay with us through this broadcast as we introduce you to new correspondents, some truly good news, as well as stories you'll only see here on WCPI 12. And now we turn to some investigative journalism that you'll only see here on WCPI 12. It's a story we broke to you last week, and we're bringing you back for more updates. This story is more commonly known as Rootgate, and excuse me while I get my exact measuring tools. As a member of the CPI team, I'm fortunate enough to be surrounded by some of the world's best and brightest minds. Those minds are clearly at a loss of things to do because several have reached out asking if I need any help charting and analyzing the data of my hair growth. I absolutely do, and I absolutely appreciate and am concerned for your mental health as well. And now for the good news. Well, for starters, folks, I've showered and put on real clothes again, so kudos to me. I've also moved on from whittling wood and am now at the bracelet making portion of our quarantine. I have roughly 12,000 tiny beads that I will be making into bracelets, so if anyone wants to adorn their wrists while they sit at home on the couch with their remote, please let me know. This next batch of good news should perhaps just be underscored by Beyonce Carter Knowles' song, Run the World. This week, we celebrated Admin Professionals Day, and here at Constellation, that means 4 things. Angela, Deb, Samantha, and Casey, you do truly run this mother. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for finding time in calendars when we all know that there is none. You move meetings, you move mountains. We would be truly lost without you. Thank you. Continuing on with the running theme, I've taken back to it, and let me tell you, it's terrible. I am essentially just trying to outrun the nightmares that haunt my dreams in the hopes that I will sleep through the night one time. I don't know if that will ever happen, but I do know that there's a lot happening in the city of Presidents, Quincy, Mass. And for that, we turn to Emmy Award-winning sports broadcaster Jesse Jurgensen for the latest and greatest with our best athletes in the biz.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that bit of news. We hope that she's all right. This is an important reminder, folks, to stay safe out there. Let's roll on over into some WCP 12 sports news. We have a highlight reel of one JJ Putz and Scooter McNally facing off over at TPC Sawgrass.
Roll the highlights.
Roll the highlights.
All right, we pick it up here on the 18th green. There's just a couple more shots left in this match between one JJ Putz and Scooter McNally. JJ Putz is up here. This could seal the deal for the victory for him. He shoots. Oh, and it goes far right, leaving the door wide open for Scooter McNally. He's looking pretty comfortable here, folks. He's lining up that shot with the stroke, and he sinks it. We're going to have a playoff here. A 19th hole is mandatory, folks. Let's go. All right, JJ Putz here. He's got his club ready to go. He's lining up the shot. It's going deep down the fairway. Picking up speed, going up the hill, rolls onto the green. That'll work wonderfully for him, I feel, folks. Let's see what Scooter's got. Scooter's getting a feel for the wind. It's breezy out here, let me tell ya. He winds up and shoots. That's a screamer, folks. That's going to be well near the pin. 3 to 4 feet, I would imagine. Scooter with the putt. Oh my God, that was miserable. He does not look happy. All right, JJ, to finish the deal, to secure himself a victory, and he does it. He does it. A fist bump for triumph. Now we'll head over for a shot of the winning circle where JJ Putz dons the green coat after that glorious victory. He'll hoist the Curry Cup, and we'll hear it from the man himself.
Yeah, thanks. It was a tough day out on the course. Luckily, I had help of my caddy to grind it out. I'm really happy. Me and my family, we're going to Disney World.
Wow, let me tell you folks, that was some riveting stuff over there at the golf links. I'll tell you what, that JJ Putz, pretty reminiscent of one Phil Mickelson. All right, we're going to head over now to Chuck Threes Up for an update on the NBA, live from the Staples Center. Chuck, any updates? All right, Chuck, thank you for that live update. All right, folks, now let's talk about the return of professional sports. The New York Times recently published an article stating that the coronavirus did not care about the return of professional sports. Governor Baker has reaffirmed this message. When recently asked about the return of professional sports, he had to say he had not yet began to consider it. All right, folks, that will be the end of the sports rendition this afternoon. Wait, this just in, live off the Twitter feeds. There's words coming to my ears right now that Gronkowski will be a Buccaneer. Wow, what a day. Folks, that'll be it, and have a good one. Yeah, we gotta figure out that camera stuff, guys. I don't know. All these wrong angles. I don't know where you guys are. We're gonna work on it, guys. We're gonna keep working on it.
Whoa. I guess that's why he gets all the Emmys. Thanks, Jesse. And I think that's going to do it for me here, folks, on WCPI 12. The good news. Again, I'm your host, Sarah Coughlin. Jesse, thank you for the contributions. If anyone else is interested, please raise your hand. I really don't know what else to say at this juncture, given what we've just seen. So I think it's best if we just wrap up and send it off. So everyone, have a great weekend. Take care. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Try to make people laugh.